This is a conversation with Virginia Kerensky, founder and executive director of Project Genesis, with Kathy Rathan, assistant director, John Fagan and Mark Cutler of SCORE, about their SCORE experience.
So, Kathy, if a woman walked in the room, $3 million business, needed some help, and had heard about SCORE, what would you tell that woman about SCORE and the value they can add to the organization?
I would say it's a fantastic opportunity. Explore it. You will be better for it. It will be a breathtaking experience. That's what I would say. It's an opportunity that should not be missed. So.
What about you, Virginia? What would you say to that young woman who's scared that she's a control freak, she's overwhelmed? She's you 10 years ago, right? No, well, I can't say you were a control freak, but overwhelmed. When do you know you need help, and how do you go about trusting someone, and what would you be recommending about SCORE in that process?
I think for me, you know that you need help when anxiety is overtaking the pleasure that you take in your job. And in regard to SCORE, it was beyond easy for us to invest trust in our SCORE consultants, because they made it clear from the moment they walked in the door that they were absolutely every bit as invested in our success as we were. I couldn't have asked for a partner that valued us, but true partners. They valued what we did as much as we did, and they hoped for our success just as strongly as we hoped for our own success.
Perfect. Was there ever an either-or question in your mind during this period of time where you're looking that you need some consulting help, whether you should pay for it or kick the tires on SCORE? What was your thought process?
I felt guilty that they were free. I priced this process out before I even spoke to John. I did. I got a couple of bids from people that do this for a living, and I will tell you that we received an excellent service and probably a more articulate and comprehensible plan than what was offered to us by folks that do this for a fee. Perhaps they want to sound a little more sophisticated and they can kind of lose you in the process. It's like the parable of giving someone fish or giving them means to catch the fish. It's much more valuable to have someone that comes in the capacity of teacher and mentor. Look at the consultants available through SCORE. You will never find such a broad group of experts. There is not any concern that a business could possibly have that you're not going to find expertise in through SCORE. It's amazing, and that's right. Every time, we didn't even have to ask John. John would perceive a need and say, you know what, I've got a COO that could come in and talk to you about the roles of a COO.